you want to go on the Ferris wheel?
I want to go on the Ferris wheel.
Do you want to go on the fun car on the Ferris wheel?
No!
Fun car.
Hey guys, guess where we are? The same place we always are. Trying to take over the world. What? I don't know. So today we're gonna do a special everything you didn't even know you didn't know whatever Disneyland, because it's gonna be about going green. I don't know if you know this, but Walt Disney was a great advocate for going green and conservation and things like that. And it shows in his parks. You know, Disney World does a bunch of things, but today we're gonna talk about Disneyland and what they do, because there's a lot of things that people just don't know about. So for those of you who don't know, California's in a massive drought right now. Like, it's important to me because I live in California, and a lot of you probably don't live in California, so you don't see it, but like I see it all the time. And it's really, really sad. So Disneyland does a couple things to help with that, as well as other environmental things. Whenever you buy an item in the Disneyland park and they give you a merchandise bag, you are getting a recycled plastic bag. 100% recycled material. Disneyland makes it a habit of keeping recycle cans everywhere you can try to find a trash can. So chances are good, if you are having a bottle, you will be able to have a recycle can nearby. And recycle that. Please recycle it. On warm days, Disneyland turns off their water fixtures to prevent evaporation. Like, needless evaporation. As far as I've heard, Disneyland currently does not use any pesticides. Instead, they release stingless hornets so that they eat the bugs. They also have a bunch of cats that they have in the park, which you probably have heard of, and they keep the rodents and other insects at bay. They also use bird distress noises to keep pigeons and seagulls at bay. So instead of like releasing a bunch of scary things into the environment, they just have noises and things that are healthier. All the water in Paradise Bay is recycled, so all the water that they use for the World of Color shows and things, they recycle into the Bay Area, and it's reused, so it's not like they're wasting anything. Along with keeping the planet healthy, they're trying to keep people healthy too by having healthy food options at every place you can eat. They also have food stands where you can get pickles and carrots and all sorts of good goodies. All the parades in Disneyland run on electricity. The Circle D Corral, which is in the back of Disneyland where all the animals are housed, like the horses and the cows and things, is completely green. It is waste-free. They compost and they recycle everything that is used there. So like paper towels, what they use to wipe their hands, coffee grounds, all of the animal manure is used for the plants here. It's all recycled and composted. So I know this video is about going green, but I just wanted to put in a little snippet because it's amazing and kind of personal because I love that ride. The Haunted Mansion ride, my favorite ride of the entire park, they are putting back in the Hatbox Ghost for those of you who had not heard about it. The Hatbox Ghost will be returning hopefully May 9th. If not May 9th, May 22nd, which is the official opening of the 60th. So all the plants in Tomorrowland are edible, which I've mentioned before in a previous video, but not to mention the fact that, you know, they've got all these wonderful plants that promote healthy eating. They also provide the park with clean air. If you didn't know, plants are like built-in air cleaning machines. The entire park is surrounded and filled with plants, and they've got a bunch in the back. If you didn't know, just in case any of these die, they replace them. And so they've got like 3 of each plant in the bag, which also just promote healthy air. The subs were redone recently. If you remember them being closed, they were repainted. They were closed for a little bit. That was to repaint all of the sea life in this lagoon area. They were repainted with recycled colored glass. So it was crushed glass that was sprayed onto the pieces, and then it was sealed. And that is to prevent fading so they don't have to repaint it. It also helps the environment by recycling, and it doesn't put harmful chemicals into the water. The subs are also no longer run on diesel fuel. They are run on magnetic coil systems, so it doesn't pollute the air or the water. They're also zero emission. If you didn't know, that's what the magnetic coil thing does. Magic. Other water traveling things like the Columbia and Jungle Cruise boats run on clean burning natural gas, so they do have less fumes and less exhaust put into the environment. Jungle Cruise also has its own ecosystem which cleans the air pretty thoroughly because it's got a bunch of trees. Autopia has a push pedal turn-off, which when it's not in use, the engine just turns off and does not produce any fumes. Along with being steam powered, the trains in Disneyland run on a biodiesel, which is a soybean oil. And they burn clean energy, burn air, clean burn, what? Clean burn clean gas. That's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. I don't remember what number this is. I can never remember what number they are. But yeah, until next time, that's about it. You just watched Lazar and Dink. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. If you seem to like my groove, hit subscribe and improve your mood. So, Cameron, why don't you want to go on Tower Terror? I'm not answering that question. So that means we're going on Tower Terror. So that means we're going on Tower Terror. That's you obviously have no issue. You have the reason to not go on it. Yeah. Like. You want me to say the thing, I'm not going to say the thing. There's not a power in the verse that's going to get me on Tower of Terror. Hey, Cameron. Tower Terror. I'm not okay with what's happening right now. Bye, guys.